Hello and welcome back to Humankind. As you can see here in my map settings, I'm not going to dwell, but I just want to point out that basically everything is random. Otherwise, it's 6 competitors, normal pacing, maximum Humankind difficulty, and of course I'm using your AI personas. Thank you very much to the channel members who posted them in the Discord, or to anyone and everyone who tweeted them at me. As you tweet them at me, I add them into my game. Try and randomize it mostly at the start of games. Sometimes I'll pick and choose specific ones out if people aren't being seen. But otherwise, I just leave it at random and we roll through. And of course, a very warm good morning and welcome, good afternoon to everybody today who's joining me live, because it is of course Veterans Day or Armistice Day, the day that Skyrim also is 10 years old. The GTA trilogy has been remastered today as well. It's Singles Day too, I think. So a huge howdy to all of those singles out there. You're not single, of course, because you've got me. Let's jump straight into Humankind. Anyway, this is a militarist and expansionist run. The expansionists have been newly buffed in the last update to Humankind. So kind of excited to try them out. And of course, the militarist culture's probably the cultures that I've played the least throughout all of Humankind. Are they the worst? Probably. Does it matter? Probably not. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Hey, you did it! It's Skyrim Veterans Day, absolutely. And I consider myself to be one of those, Tinker. Welcome along, Pete, Kick-Ass-Duke, Shorty, Huck, of course, what the Huck, Chris, as well. Love the videos. We do some interesting challenges. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, spicing things up a little bit lately. Loved your angry deer video. Did you see my note? The mod only spawned from layers. I did not find any layers. Or beers. Yeah, it was ridiculous, Pete. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what? This looks like a nicer territory as any. It's got some horses. I'm going to place down a very early outpost here. And just continue to move around, find these berries, hop onto that river again. A little bit of a wasted turn, but we'll go with it. Hey, Gando! Daniel! What up? Octopus! How are you doing, friend? Didn't adjust my persona for a military game, so you'll get the usual from me. Fair, fair. I hopefully some of you tuning in live are in the game. I have a feeling you will be. Wink. Alright, let's grab that.
A first outpost means a first step into a
Brilliant.
and a new extension of your
-2
empire's power.
food for +25 experience on creating units on all cities while we're a nomadic tribe. Not very useful, but an interesting one. I think we'll probably just go for bountiful on that outpost. That seems pretty good to me. Get some food, get some populations. And let's move away from the very north of the map, because it's likely to be a little frozen for my liking. Although, speaking of frozen areas, look, here's a layer. Here we go. Ah, the deer, the angry deer video. Oh dear. Okay. Well, you know what? I even have enough movement points to grab the food, pop back to the lair, and pillage away. Brilliant. Maybe the mammoths were just OP deer. It was all about the mammoths the whole time. That's right, the angry deer mod actually just added more mammoths. The greatest troll of all time. I seriously did think I was being trolled. I'd tried 3 times on camera, and I'd also tried 2 times before. But it was getting a bit like, man, I should really just start recording, otherwise I'm going to be trying to do this like 10 times. It's going to come across as so false and rehearsed. So I was like, okay, I just have to start, otherwise this is going to be ridiculous. And it was ridiculous anyway, so there you go. That had to be a troll mod. I know, right? I'm absolutely just being trolled right here, right now. Beast Race is just watching. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, mortuary anyone? Ooh, yikes. That is some really interesting art. By the way, the artwork in Humankind, something I've sort of glossed over a lot in my live streams. It is really cool. I love following them on Twitter, because they often share artwork. It's useful not only for thumbnails, but also just, like, it's just quite, I really like the style. Do you want to go +2 science, super tempting, or the combat strength for 10 turns, also tempting, but probably a little early. Let's go for +2 science. could pump out an additional unit out of here. Something I wouldn't normally do, but actually, I quite like that, so let's do it. Seen as the costs for building units has changed in the last update too, right? It's much harder to pick up units than it used to be. You used to just be able to spam out 1 million of them. Now you actually have to really carefully try and forage to get some. So I think that this is probably a way better move than it used to be. Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh, and there it is. Okay, go you. Alright, we're away. Yes, Pete, you're right. It did say in the description, I'm just doing this to test the mods. I didn't go in with you know, huge high hopes that it would be the most polished mod of all time, that's for sure. I love the Neolithic era too, Kickass. I really do. It sets Humankind apart from all other games, and it is just so fun, and so oh my goodness, there it was. The mythical deer. Now that I don't have the mod installed, of course they start to appear. Near a sanctuary! Ah! Okay. Let's move. Fan out. I was going back this way for a reason. Yes, I was. Food. The best reason. Grab that. Unfortunately, just berries and not nuts. Hard to find these nuts, really. Nearly got our curiosities. Probably want to move broadly this way.
Ransack. I wouldn't call it elegant,
I
but it may
see
teach them
you.
to keep the choice.
I see you, I see you, I see you. Ooh. That'll do. There's an additional unit. Fantastic. This one's only got 5 food, but 10. Yes, these nuts. Brilliant. For those unfamiliar, in case you're wondering, nuts give 10 food, berries give 5. So give me the nuts all day. Not interested in your berries. Sorry. Just not interested. Oh, this looks like a very beautiful area. I see these mountains, I think of Joe. Of course, we can't choose Joe, but I think of Joe nonetheless. If these are nuts, we're really away laughing. Oh, the eternal struggle. Okay. I'll probably move through as soon as I can, right? Okay, there's the growth star. If I can get the knowledge star this turn, we'll be in a great place. Obviously, I'm not going to bother going for the hunter star because apparently animals just run away from me all the time, all day baby. So that's a thing. We'll ignore them. Here's one, which I probably shouldn't fight. Although we would get extra food out of it. Wondering if I can dupe it up to the high ground. I can't really. Probably a fight that I lose. Okay, it's alright though. We still have hope. Yes. Fantastic. Go you! Okay, great news. And let's just go for the +1 industry, I think. I'd like to see them change those, actually. That would be quite fun, because at the moment, I feel like +1 industry is kind of just a no-brainer. Either way, it's time for us to choose, and I believe we have 2 to choose from. Yeah, baby! No, the mod is not still enabled. I did not decide. I did not enable it again. They don't stay enabled. Classic Tywin Lannister, my favorite Lannister. Alright, so we are choosing from the Assyrians, who are expansionist and super good, or the Hittites, who are militarist and super bad. Who will it be? I'll post a poll, and you early birds can get voting. You early birds get 20 food to grow as normal speed. Yes, it is. Yeah. So, the Assyrians, land movement on our units forever, plus more combat strength when ransacking. They're Danu, a fantastic district that we can build with influence, and it earns influence, and their Assyrian riders are unlocked super early on. We also have the Hittites, who are a militarist, so of course we're being awarded for military conquest. Their outposts are Awaris, providing +2 food, +2 industry, some extra fortification. But that's all you get from them. Their lust for war is quite good, +1 combat strength and cheaper heavy cavalry units, and of course they have a unique heavy cavalry to make the most of it. We do need 1 horses and 1 copper to build it, but it's a strong unit, it has to be said. Either would be okay. I think the Assyrians are probably the way to go. They have changed a lot since the latest update. Their expansionist stars are quite important for us to get quite early on. And yeah, those are the only 2 options that we have. My enemies have chosen the Olmecs as the kangaroo. The Australian Olmecs. I really hope these are Scott. That would be pretty funny. Mycenaeans. Yikes. A real shame that we lost them. They are, of course, the best choice in the ancient era for this run. And the Harappans and the Egyptians as well. Two very good cultures, obviously. Obviously. Okay, and I believe I had one more unit somewhere to move, didn't I? Or are we all done? Oh my goodness, we are. We're all done. This is it. This is the era done. It's going to be a super quick, in fact, a lightning fast poll round. Because I've got to move now. We're at 5 out of 5 population, 12 out of 10 knowledge. Could pump out some more units before I move, but I don't think I'll do that. Holy moly, it was close. Assyrians 52%, Hittites 47%. I also want to give a huge shout out to someone who's probably not here, but Stephen Barlett super chatted yesterday at the very end of the stream. In fact, the stream had already ended. So, shout out to you, Stephen. In my mind, you're the first super chat of today. Thank you so much if you're watching this. I hope so. Alright, let's jump into the Assyrians. Fantastic. Very excited to play them. They are super good. And I think that people sleep on them a lot. I think they're definitely within the top, like, 50%, right? They're higher than average. They're in the top 49 percentile at the very least. No, I actually think they're very good. Let's see if I can prove that to anybody. The expansionist ability now, by the way, is, like, almost free, I think. We just need to find somebody to use it on. Either way, let's upgrade this into a shitty, and we go Pottery Workshop for +4, or we could build our Danu for +2. At this point, it's probably still worth building the Pottery Workshop. However, I would also really like to just get some districts down. Let's do the Pottery Workshop first and foremost, though. Go the Influence build to start with. Usually a pretty sensible idea. Particularly for a culture that does rely on expanding like we do. And this territory here looks super juicy. So does this one next to it, actually. We really also, of course, want to find some enemies. Or allies, I should say. We want to find some enemy allies to pick on. And maybe even work with. But probably just pick on. Domestication is even more important for us, not only because we have horses in our starting territory, but also because the Assyrian riders are very good. And look at this, a deer. Don't even get a reward for killing it. Just thought it would be a good idea. Alright, let's jump on the high ground. Actually though, probably should have stayed where I was, because this guy's on a river. So we get an advantageous attack anyway. Now he's not, but we should still have enough momentum behind us to take him out. Nice. A little bit of gold, of course, for destroying the mammoths in this era. Absolutely brilliant. Oof, and we might get rid of this sanctuary while we're here, actually. A little bit of cash money. What I wanted to do was get a look in here. Hoping for some resources. That is not what I wanted. I don't know if I can win that. It's on a river, but it has the high ground. Might just wait. And let's use this guy to keep exploring, actually. Through this very narrow passageway. I see a dangerous fight happening here in our future. They do deserve a good civ, don't they? You're absolutely right. They deserve all of the good civs that are coming to them, the Assyrians. Totally. Nice to see them getting some love. I'm going to follow this river. It looks like the rivers must have randomized to max, because they seem to be everywhere. Literally everywhere. Holy moly. Lots of land as well, so it looks like we randomized on quite a high random land spawn potential. Come on. Surely we have to find somebody around here. Am I alone in this world on Singles Day? Please say it ain't so. Speed up the Pottery Workshop. Not mucking around for that any longer. And honestly, probably go for the Danu now. The big influence build. Let's build it, not on a border territory where we could get a useful combo soon. I think we just place it next to the city, to be honest. Just place it next to the city. Try and get some combo wombos in and around it. At the very least, it's kind of a stability barrier. to stop stains sticking. Here's a sanctuary and a discovery. Woohoo! And a whole load of sweet FA over this way, apparently. Really nothing. Just no one and nothing. What? I want to place an outpost here, so I'm just going to wait. We're at 61 influence, so next turn. Okay, so you can literally just station yourself there. It'll be around there somewhere anyway. You can yeet yourself over there. Actually, hold on. I'll just use this turn just to have a wee look around. There we go. It's probably a better spot for me to end. And the hunt continues for a partner in crime. Did I get my own personal island again? Surely not! Surely not. Come on. This is ridiculous. I want people to fight. And glorious outpost. Oof. Plus 19, plus 10. Yeah, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Sadly, no luxuries here, though. So we might want to move to the nearest one with luxuries, which looks like this one has 2 gemstones. Otherwise, very barren. But it does have 2 gemstones. And a copper, actually. Yeah, that's clearly the next move. And let's go calendar to try and improve them. Oof. We can finish that Danu in 2 turns if we don't prioritize growth. I think we'll do that, because what we'll do is we can finish the Danu and a food district in the time it would have otherwise taken us to just build a Danu. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to keep people on population at all, to be honest. So we'll shift them off pop immediately. More great strategic choke points as we move through into a totally barren desert. I see a nuclear test in its future. Jeepers. The barren territories on this map are crazy as well, to be completely honest. The rivers are mad, as is the barren areas. Here's the Mekong River Delta, as it were. Kind of fun. I do agree. Someone on one of my videos commented the other day and said, if you find a river or a lake first, you should be able to rename it. And I totally agree. Bring in that old world mechanic, right? That renaming mechanic. Hit him with an ad. No, bring in that renaming mechanic from old world. I think that would be really fun. And makes a lot of sense, because the Humankind is about our journey and blah, blah, blah. So I think it would also be super on theme. The territory in this outpost... What? The outpost in this territory, try that again, either wants to probably go on this one river tile or be tucked up against some mountains. So it probably wants to be over this way somewhere. Ooh, that was a really quick carpentry research, wasn't it? The next one I would like to sort of fluke into may even be irrigation for the +2 food on rivers. Could go for early war as well. We've got... In fact, yeah, actually, let's get copper online. Change my mind. Immediately. Okay, lots of sanctuaries. The mythical creature that is a deer. 8 combat strength. The mod buffed it to 12, so it was actually a 50% buff. Woof. That is quite a lot. Maybe I'm lucky I didn't stumble upon them. One day. Where's my coffee? Here it is. Okay, let's go to this sanctuary.
A first ransack.
That is
See the
not
signs.
our first ransack,
Appreciate the
you
local
absolute
culture
liar.
and take the evidence not there
You
now.
absolute liar. Alright, let's finish off the farmer's quarter. Boom. Now the city is making a bit more food. Improve those horses, and all those steps might make for some interesting battles. You are absolutely right, Kickass. You are absolutely right. Interesting or scary, I'm not sure. Let's get a maker's quarter down before we get those horses as well, I think. And like I say, this outpost probably wants to go there, although, ooh, actually, quite messy. Quite messy across the board. Let's use our influence in that case to build a Danu here. Probably on a relatively useless tile. Let's go that one. Also a good defendable position actually, isn't it? You're right, we're sort of up on this plateau, if you will. And we can fire down from it, from our Danu. I like it. I like it a lot. And we are still on the hunt for an opponent. Anyone will do at this point. Not picky. 124. Okay, hang around there. Could pick this up sometime soon. Maybe we go for the cheeky attach on Assur first. Sure. Let's do it. And more industrialists. More! One silver, +2 science per silver on research quarter. It's actually a reasonable one to pick up early. Just thinking, do I want to take this really snowy territory next to Assur? Or do I probably actually want to keep moving into the middle of the map. So let's try and cut through here below the Mekong River. I do see another 2 gemstones. So again, just like last game, the gemstones seem to just hunt me out. They just beeline for me. And I'm not mad at it. I mean, they provide some wonderful boosts to market quarters. You can get insanely wealthy. Yeah, as I feared, this is a pretty garbage place to settle. There's actually a 411 over there, though, which is... Is it better than my 313? It probably is. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. We're not even going to be able to get a harbour here, so very important that we connect this to this, probably, because this will be Foodville. Capital city, Jumbo. It's Neolithic, Jumbo. Any mountain is a good Joe location. Too right, too right. The rivers automatically mean good food. Well, it's not untrue, but yeah, definitely nowhere near as important as it is with that Civ mindset. 100% nowhere near as important as the Civ mindset, in fact. That is not quite what I wanted to see, actually. Let's go this way instead. I just want to plot out what's going on here. Should have jumped onto the river with that move. Mistakes. Gonna have to go this way now. Well, not have to, but I'd feel like it was a waste if I didn't. Boom. That's a good river jump. There's a layer. Cheeky bear waiting outside. Oh my goodness, Megapook with a €1 super sticker. Go you! Not only the first super of the stream, but the first super sticker as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm gonna stick that one on the fridge later. Okay, lots of discoveries at least. I would love a little bit of bonus influence. So I'll grab that one. Do I just want to grab the territory with the extra gemstone? As tempting as it is, probably that is actually where this unit wants to go. So you pick around that way, you crazy fool. You can just wait your bloody patience. We'll buy out that, and now I think we maybe move some people to food. One turn, we can get an extra pop. Let's do it. This seems like a very long way to go. But alright, we'll go back around this mountain. Over this way to this layer. This bear might want to have a go. It does. Insta-resolve. Should have manually resolved that. I lost a unit for no reason. That's okay. A team system? Not in single player. You could team in multiplayer, but no, there is no, like, make this AI my teammate thing like there is in, say, Age of Empires. Not one of those. Shall we go for +5 influence on the main plaza? Absolutely. And then create outposts to shift us back to stable, most likely. Oh my goodness, Diogo Soares! Welcome to the mini pixels! My friend! One of us! One of us! Welcome in! Diogo, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. That is wicked. I really, really appreciate it. Super appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's buy those horses outright to celebrate. Diogo is joining us. Welcome, Diogo. Oh, I'd love to get some of my Assyrian raiders online quickly as well. But to do that, probably need more people. But also more industry. Farmer's Quarter would provide me with no more than 6 additional food. A Makers would provide me with 7 industry. This is going to provide me with about the same as a Farmer's Quarter already, with only 1 animals. So I think that makes sense to build animal barns. And let's just see if we can speed it up a turn. We can speed it up 2 turns. Let's do it. And absolutely time to get another Danu down over here by this outpost. So let's do that. Generate more influence, right? Spend influence to make influence. We've now got 3 Danus online, so they're earning us +6, which is super good. Let's also connect these gemstones, I suppose. We don't have market quarters yet, but it's still probably worthwhile. Actually, we could connect this down to this. Oh, okay, they're peaceful. It's fine. Oh, they scare me. Those chariots, they scare me. Oh, dang it. I can't get down there. Too scared. Scared of heights, apparently. Okay, a 45 influence, so that'll be 2 turns. You can just skip 2 turns. Probably. Oh, do I want that silver? No, skip your 2 turns. You know what? Let's just put this guy on auto. Just go in. Ooh, Halong Bay. A very frozen Halong Bay, as it were. And finally, we see some borders. Hallelujah! Don't worry, I'm a silent one. Just talking when I ask something. Totally fair. Plenty of room here, friend. Okay. Yeah, could also get this because these tiles do have a little bit of extra food. It's really not a lot though. But probably there is a reasonable spot because it would collect, what do we got, like +5 food, +3. Probably only like a +3, +10 actually. I just like it because it brings another gemstones in. It's a fairly logical attachment as well. We'll see how we go. Either way, I think we place this one first. +21, +9. Brilliant start. Brilliant start for a non-Egyptian, non-Harappan start at that. Welcome back, Marco. So let's get that down. Now that this place is producing a lot of food, it doesn't really even need people to work food. Granary +2 food per farmers. Of course, we don't have a lot of farmers right now, so we don't get a huge benefit from it. Maybe we produce a couple of Assyrian raiders now. Could be the time. We're just stable enough too. Yeah, alright. Let's get 4 of them on this Danu. See if we can go and cause some trouble to maybe these aggressive neighbors next door. Right? We have options. It was a +7, +9. I was nearly right. I think I'll still take it. Oh, nah, I'll take the 6-11 actually. The 11 is much better. Let's grab that and start to make our way down. Let's see. Look, Notre Chico. I played their custom culture in a video the other day. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yikes. Let's just retreat out of this. Don't want to borrow that, really. Here is a city free for the taking. Let's ride down and have a look. Got independent peoples. Probably over the course of the game, the assimilate cost will be more useful. But I might just hold off on that one for a minute. Okay, well we've just taken that city for free. So that doesn't really count as a conquest. But you know what? I am so happy to take that. That is fantastic. Okay, great. Well, there's a city. This is my first actual stream. Oh, welcome along, Otter Team! It's so nice to see some VODers being able to tune in live. Everyone hit the like button. Marco is absolutely right. I know we can make it to triple digits. We have nearly triple digit live viewers at the moment too. Hey, welcome along, Otter Team. That is so very cool. That is so very cool. And, by the way, Kick-Ass Duke is right. Plenty of room for talking here. Please, please discuss. I love talking to you all. And we have a wonderful little community here, too. Sure. More gemstones. Why not? Our influence per turn is gonna start to look quite good soon. The more of these Danus we get online. So let's continue our rapid expansion. I would actually really like to get another horses, which makes me think maybe this one could be a goer. The saffron, the sciencey one I want to get eventually, just not quite now. Actually, also incense would be quite good for us because we've got gemstones, and moving this way to get these obsidian would be useful. So I might actually start to focus my attention never eat soggy east. Try and settle some of these territories instead. Particularly looking at this juicy one here with the double obsidian. So we might just turn you off auto explore. And, oh, there's actually also the second silver here as well. Great. Yeah, this is going to be a big priority for me, I think. Still going to build my my raiders. I like them a lot. Gonna have an absolute army of them marauding around the map. It's gonna be brilliant. You know what? We could actually send a raider to get these horses. Let's do that. We've got time. We might as well use our units. No! Trapped in a crappy low ground deploy. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you absolute poor thing. Oh, feels bad, man. 2 obsidian and copper. Yes. I hope I'm your neighbor and take that obsidian. How dare you? Yeah, who is this, I wonder? Solid borders now, so they are expanding that way. Good to know. Couple of anti-cavalry, which I don't love my chances against. Organised warfare would be very useful, but let's go carpentry first, because it's nice and cheap. We don't have a lot of science, be fair to say. We're struggling a lot with it. Obviously, because we have nothing that actually makes science! So, a little bit of a tricky start for us. Also don't love the fact that this city is only on 83% stability. I'd like to lift that up, if I could. But I can't. Maybe I just say, to hell with it then, and start attaching stuff. Let's grab the copper. Here is a pink unit. Who are you? It is the Olmecs. It's Tentacle Shogun. Let me introduce myself. A benevolent, loyal extrovert with a lot of industry and a lot plus 10 industry on Maker's Quarter. That's ridiculous. I hate you. Let's trade luxuries. Great. You've got to die. I'll take it when I can. Oh, you also have to die. Wow, a double meaning. Ah, get away from those guys. Yes, that's it. Just sneak by. Nothing to see here. And as I say, I will take this territory for the horses more than anything. And what do we got? Plus 11, plus 8, plus 8. Sure. And yeah, I think we do probably want to take this one next. Here's another zero pop city. Just hang about, I think. Hagamatar. Another Danu to build here. Nice little high ground one. You've built yours. You still need to come online. You actually need to manually build yours. What day is it? Okay, sure. Smash it up on that hill. 8 turns. 6 turns with a worker. Sure, I'll allow it. And seeing as you're already struggling, we probably will attach you up eventually. Do we have anything to earn science? We have something to take science away. I actually can't afford to silence either, so we're just going to have to overlook it and take the -5 stability hit, I think. About to lose your most southern territory to a ransack. Oh my goodness. You're right, I've got 3 terms. That is pretty annoying. Have to go back down and claim that, maybe. Get 2 units over there, but just not quickly enough. Dang it! Grab that gold. That could be helpful. How are we doing? Okay, we've got our golden expansionist stars. Brilliant. Whoa, jeez, brilliant. Obsidian? Please? Yeah, I think I just run to that. How much is this actually going to cost me? 85 influence. God, that's a yikes. What's this? One of my riders is coming up against a chariot. Combat strength 22. Doesn't really look overly good for me. I'm gonna retreat out of that. Bring some reinforcements down to help you out. Brilliant. Army composition. Let's go... as tempting as the +1 combat strength, or... Yeah, no, fine, let's go +1 combat strength. I was gonna go for the cheaper training, but that also puts me into Liberty, which I really like, so... We'll go for the +1 strength there, I believe. Maybe get the industry improvement as well, before we get our next raider. Give us a chance to get some more population online. Harbors for the fishing and the food. And you're still just waiting. Sure. You just wait there. Okay, so they successfully are going to get that pillage off, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Rather irritating, but we'll head back down there with some units. See if we can cause a bit of ruckus. Get out of there.
If you compare cities with them.
Ooh, and we have a yellow. Who are you? It's Peanut Butter, the benevolent, careful, trusting workaholic who also gets -10 creation on their outposts. And you are playing as the Egyptians. Very well. Shall we have some early trade between our peoples? How do you have 6 salt? What the heck?
So, will this independent
Holy cow!
A barrier or a blessing? Their future may not be in their hands.
Jeez, dude. That is ridiculous. Hey, we can get a faith! +6 on the main plaza, obviously, because we already have 2 main plazas. There is not a world where I choose the other. Another free city, please. Say it is so. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh no! Oh no, I ran the wrong way! Disaster! Ah! I should have gone the other way around the city and I would have had it. That is really frustrating. It is what it is. I don't think it's quite time for us to choose yet, but let's have a look at our options. So we have the Goths, +10 combat strength, +2 influence on garrisons. Otherwise, influence, faith, and a Gothic cavalry. We have the Huns, which would upgrade our outposts and do the Hunnic horde thing. Or we have the Persians or the Romans. My goodness! This era is the era of militarists and expansionists. Okay, so we have the Persians. We have the Romans. Those are our 2 expansionist cultures. +2 city cap on Persians, by the way. Super good. The Romans, not quite as good. They're buffed a little bit now with their cheaper imperial power research, cheaper army upkeep, additional slot. It's alright, it's alright. Persians, extra city cap, extra money to fund our upkeep, also plus 10 stability, super good. And then we have the Huns, who are of course super unique at what they do, and the Goths, who are the Goths. Who should we choose? Goths or Persians, reckons Ethan. Anything militarist without Huns is just... Who will it be, friendos? Let me know. I'll post a poll. And if the first choice gets taken, I'll choose the second, right? So, votes do definitely matter. I like the look of the Persians and the Romans in particular. The Huns are a little bit weaker these days. The Goths a little bit weak as well. I would play either of them, but I think that one of those other two are probably our bet. Probably the Persians, but it is quite a close call, actually. It's not, this is not a guaranteed victory. And take this outpost, obviously, for the obsidian. Plus 4% obsidian immediately, and we'll have the majority on the map too. Okay, let's try this again. This time, I think we can actually win this fight. Terrain isn't really playing in my favor. But we'll be able to run down that unit easy and then hopefully use the high ground here to win this fight. Yeah, that's fantastic. Defend with this horse, make the chariot come out of the city to fight me, and run down the archer with my Assyrian raiders. And that's a brilliant conquest. Go us. Nice. A third city. Those Persians looking even more juicy as I pick up a third city. Jeepers. Cultural blessing as well. Do they count as assimilated if I ran them down, is my question. I don't think they do. I always ask this. I can never quite remember. You did the opposite. That's amazing. You have ads now. I've always had ads, me Frosty, or at least since April, but I don't usually run them on stream. Depending on, like, if there's been, like, new members and new super chats, I don't run them at all. If there hasn't been them, then I run a couple, because I have to, you know, I like to eat and pay the rent. But yeah, you probably won't see many on my live streams, either way. Maybe one at the start. What do you reckon? Yeah, I don't think it counts either. Although we did assimilate them. We're just assimilating them by force rather than using our soft power. So I could see a case being made that they are still being assimilated. But either way, I have a lot of other cities that haven't been. So probably the monoculturalism. Also, you're right, we couldn't get that +1 combat strength from Homeland instead of going for the extra food from Worldly. That's also useful for training an army though, because you need population to make an army. So I think that this is generally not as good. Homeland is just generally not as good. But +2 influence on the main plaza. We'll go monoculturalism. Guarantee some influence on all of our cities and attached outposts when we attach them. Jeez, bit of a slow attach process. Let's just go influence, and we already have a farmer's quarter in the city. Thank you, AI. But we will, of course, want to get a Danu down as well. +10 influence if I build it there. +10 stability. Oh, right, because the district is currently costing me 10. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go for the +4. Down there. Absolutely brilliant. Liberty quite important for me, actually. Probably more important than I gave it credit for. And we'll just heal up this dude on this outpost. This outpost is looking really juicy, actually. Smash down a Danu here, maybe to close off this entrance point. Improve those obsidians, hopefully. We'll go the copper first. Nice. And Swift on units, pretty nice. +5 money, not overly interested. Let's go the Swift on units. Help our boys move around super quickly. Oh, this is a must-do, actually, as well. So many must-dos! I'll heal these guys and actually merge them together, right? This is our raider army. Let's go down and do some raiding. On just about anyone we can. What are you doing? This is my land. Don't even think about it, or we will have issues. Oh, actually, we should continue to trade as well, shouldn't we? This guy's now got 7 salt. Peanut butter. You salty butter, you. 0 pop city. Tempting. Grab that. Get down another Danu over this way. Don't mind if I Danu. Also those horses, right? Big for our food production. Even bigger than getting these online. Where to next? I think we go north. Most brilliant. Peanut butter is Scott. I know, it's a shame he wasn't the Australian symbol. Oh well. I got Civ 6 the other day for Linux, and dude, I was so disappointed with the graphics and performance. Had to refund. Unfortunately, got back to Civ 5. Looks more my style. Fair enough. I love Civ 5. Absolutely love Civ 5. Both great games, but I do love it. Looks like he's got all my salts. It's time to get salty about the salt. I agree. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I would put music in the background on my own streams, but it's difficult to find good music, and I figure, like, if viewers want to put music on, they're probably better to listen to their own music than mine, which is why I don't play any in the background. That, and of course, you know, copyright reasons, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you guys have voted overwhelmingly for me to choose the Persians. Considering there were 4 options, really decisively, around 4 in 10 people thought that I should play the Persians. I should also, by the way, welcome everyone, including Dwayne, in. We've now got over 3 digits of live concurrent viewers watching at any time. It's so good to have you here. And 66 likes, making us 2/3 of the way toward my 100 like target. I might actually just quickly pin a message on that. Playing some smooth jazz. I like it. I like it. Absolutely brilliant. 20s era jazz, even better. Smooth jazz. Let's spend $50 to finish the forge in Assur earlier. Probably put it onto expert policy, but we don't need 3 people in food when we're literally about to grow. So I'll make them industrialists. And we're just stable enough, actually, I should say. So I might refrain from building any more districts here at the moment, unless there are particularly good ones. Which there aren't, really. So I'll just go for lumberyard and granary as well. Let's build this up nice and strong. I think also it might not hurt to get maybe some more raiders. Let's get some more raiders. We are playing a militarist game after all, so I want to make sure that I have a standing army. Very important to me. Also quite important that I get writing to get my maker's quarters online soon. So we'll do just that. And I'll just give a quick check across these outposts, just in case there's anything that I need to build. Like, boom, boom. Double obsidian, now providing me with what? Plus 4% industry on cities? Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I should consider probably moving through eras soon too. But first, shall we fight some people? Are you gonna ransack me? No, you're peaceful. Alright, yeah, let's do it. And let's start with these guys. We'll leave this chokehold open. I think we'll move around on the flank, maybe? We do have incredible movement. Actually, it might just move behind the city walls. Oh, they are not going to charge me. Huh. Okay. Alright then. Let's pick on this unit instead. That was a good attack. Could go for the triple. All day, baby, a triple. We'll just absolutely surround it. Try and use our numbers to our advantage. These heavy chariots are scary units. Absolutely scary units. Although it looks like not scary enough to take me down, baby. Slightly bad attacks, but overall not terrible. Nice. Let's get raiding. Let's get raiding. In fact, let's finish the job. Dun da 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 dun da da dun da da. Let's resolve that. Seems pretty easy. And because we're still in friendly territory, we can just keep healing, which is so good. 122 influence, so next turn for you. We're now making 82 influence a turn. Yeesh! That's a lot of influence. You've never played Humankind. Oh my goodness! Fairly early into the game. Yeah, fairly early into the game. We are still in the first era, right? So, yeah, pretty early on. Pretty early on. The first of 7 in-game eras. Welcome to Humankind. Let's place down an outpost on the 15-8. 15 food and 8 industry. A nice little territory. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there are any luxuries here. But we have one next door, at least, by way of this incense. So let's grab that. Keep this poor unit here. Eventually it'll be able to do something. I really like the fact that we've got religious rights, because that could let me build my holy site a bit cheaper, so I might prioritize that soon. And let's keep fighting. They're ransacking my gemstones! And now they're like, oh my god, he's coming! Eat it. Alright, let's fight. They're gonna run down into the open plains to try and defend their flag, and we're gonna use our high ground to our advantage. Absolutely sweep across these units. I've got some promotions now, as you can see. These 2 units have been promoted, so they're a bit more experienced. Hopefully we can get a promotion on this one, this turn as well. We did not do that, but we'll heal them anyway. Might just pay for that one because it's a little weak. There's a militarist star earned. How are we doing for our stars now? I'd quite like to go for gold militarist stars because I think I can do that. So we'll hang around in this era for a bit longer. Try and go for gold. Where can I get it? Maybe we have to move here. Yeah, there's no maybe about it. We absolutely have to move towards this city. Fight these units. Fight the city. Lucky I have... actually just a couple of scouts around. Questionable whether that's really useful at all. Maybe they're best to just keep doing what they do. Ooh, silk. Very good. We'll keep trading with yellow and keep ignoring pink because we might fight with them next. Or maybe the other way around. Maybe I just trade with everybody just to be safe.
Let's get to know each other.
Maybe. The Olmecs don't have a lot, to be fair. Not a lot to offer. Okay, this territory is super good. I can already see 3 luxury resources. What, right? 1 out at sea, pearls, plus 1 money on our traders. Silk for more industry, and incense for more money. So that's really good. Think I can build that holy site thing now, eh? No, we need 94 influence. Okay, next turn. So, in that case, I will start building it next, I think. Place it down in the capital, I suppose, so that we can grow the capital even larger. Let's put it in between... What a dumb spot. Let's put it in that dumb spot. 6 turns. 4 turns. Nice. Might not even need that civic after all. It probably pays off though. Although leadership would pay off more. Let's get +1 city camp.
Yield to the onslaught of more brains.
This is shaping up quite well. Rip the Persian choice? Oh no, did we lose the Persians? Ah! Who was second? Maybe we should do a revote. It was very close, actually. The Romans did get second. 25% of you voted for the Romans. Jumbo's going to inspire amplitude to allow you to set challenge types so the AI chooses civs according to the setting. That would be really great, wouldn't it, actually? Yeah. Maybe we just make... That would be a really great upfront change, actually, to personas as well, wouldn't it? To just be able to say, this is the one I want to play. So the Romans are my choice now. Honestly, not a terrible option. So it looks like we probably will choose the Romans, unless we lose them as well. Who chose the Greeks, you idiot? Okay, +3 influence, +3 stability, triumphal arc. So it's all about influence and stability and cheaper armies. That's okay. We can definitely make that work. More aminal remains. And actually more silver, so we can have a silver monopoly here too. But I'm more tempted to just keep running this way with this unit. See what we can find. See what we can find. Oh my goodness, Kick-Ass Duke, you are too kind. Thank you for helping me do what I do. Kick-Ass Duke with a $5 super chat says, how are you getting such a diverse group of luxuries so close to your start? Oh well, you're gonna need it. Winky face, winky face, winky face. I am gonna need it. And yeah, you're right. This is definitely a more diverse start than I've had on stream. I want to say at all recently, but definitely definitely over the last 3 streams we haven't been quite this lucky with our start. And oh my goodness, imagine how great of a start this would have been on my Peacemonger challenge, right? Ridiculous. This would have been a ridiculously good start. Oh, I have to keep going for these gems. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, but wait, no. We're actually marching our army this way, aren't we? Gonna see if we can fight some dudes. And quickly, before this kangaroo gets any bright ideas, let's place down this 10 food, 15 industry outpost. Brilliant. That's probably about as far this way as I want to go, although this territory that cuts into mine actually has to go too, doesn't it? That would be kind of a weird take. I'll allow it. Maybe. It's such a strange one. Look at the way it just yeets in. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, so it's around turn 50. So it's around this time that I would usually start to think maybe I should move through. Right? We're getting close to move through the next era territory. Might just put that unit on auto explore actually. Go and find me some friends or foes, please. Awesome discoveries. The first to discover writing is always a good sign, and a whole load of stars just smashed through. Woof. By that lumberyard. Looking good, looking good. In the capital. We should start to do some expanding and Danu building and stuff too, I think. Yeah, baby. Let's get all these Danus down. Really start to snowball our influence now.
Your first
build my first harbor as well. Nice to have.
Trade. Voyages of exploration.
Let's, as I say, start to fight some dudes. And we'll pick on these two who are... hopefully should be able to fight me outside of the city. No. Oh well, we'll go for it anyway. I think we probably are strong enough to win this. Although if they're not going to come out of the city, we might run into some issues. Because I'm horses. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. We need to try and bait them out. Let's get over to these hills instead. That's a yikes. No, they can still shoot me. Oh, but they've come out of the city. That one has come out of the city. And so's this one. Okay. And it's a really crushing attack, too. Wonder what the AI will do with these units here. I'm really curious, but I don't want to lose them. I might move that one. And then see what it does with this one. Okay, it's going to run it down into that valley. Interesting. Yeah, this is not a good idea. We need to try and get them out of the city, or get some archers or something. Maybe some spearmen, actually. In fact, Set the spawn there. Cancel all of this garbage. And that. Get me, like, a spearman and a warrior, I think. Let's start chopping down some forests. Because why not? Let's do it. And let's also make sure that we have maybe masonry would be quite useful, I think. Okay, bye. So close to triple digis. Yeah, baby. Welcome along, everybody. It's so great to see so many of you tuning in today. Okay, this city. Please, finish off the holy site. For goodness sake, somebody has to do it. And then, maybe an industrial district wouldn't go... Oh, they're pretty bad, actually.
Welcome. Let us speak honestly with each other.
There's an aesthete star. Looking pretty good on my stars. Would have liked to have done a little bit better on the militarist ones, though. And honestly, we could probably just sneak our way up the tech ones, too, if we were really careful about it. The industry in this city is so dreadful. I need more population, or maybe just more territories. Yeah. We could give them this one. It's not a very good one. I mean, it's got a lot of industry. Sure, take it. Take it. And really work on your industry, I think. Yeah. Try and build that up to something reasonable. Oy, oy, oy. And probably just the same here, right? This one's already got 2 territories attached to it, so it's looking pretty good. I think we'll go for the fairly safe infrastructural play first of all. We've got the horses one already down. Let's go maybe makers and forge. Sure. Makers forge. But this one I think we'll go forge then makers. No, we won't. We'll just do the same thing. I'm pretty sure I just want to run away from this. At like as far as I can get. So let's just flee. And force this battle to end. Oh, although as they step up with their archer, it's so tempting to chase them down. That one we can actually destroy, so we should do that. Hey, where'd you go? Nah, just end me the round. End me the round and let me heal these units. I can't take these archers alone. They're not doing a lot of damage. Oh, although we could. No, I can't get up that way. It's fine.
Off we go.
Take the little plinks. Do not kill that unit or I'll be so mad. Oh my god, he did. Oh my god, he didn't. Whew! Whew! Jeez. Jeez, that was a tough one. Note to self. Bring things other than horses next time. Let's quickly pour some money into these guys to heal them up. And hopefully... Yep, so the capital is producing a couple of melee units for me. May as well get an archer as well, actually, just to complete the trifecta. Build Danues on these outposts, where we haven't already. And in fact, let's make this one a super aggressive Danu. Let's build it right there, next to that city. That'll teach them. Silk and 2 incense and pearls. Fantastic. What a wonderful outpost that was to connect. And let's just start to march these units over. I was going to wait and bunch them up, but there's no real need. They can just meander on over. We could do a little bit of ransacking with our mounted units, actually. If I just heal them to full now, we could send them in a little bit earlier than the rest. Ah, no! All of them! Nice. Run you over there too. Great. Alright, this is coming together now. I like this a lot. More Danu's, of course, because more Danu's equals more influence. Let's build another super aggressive one right on this border just to really show them who's boss. And organized warfare would be very useful. Thank you kindly. The D&D equivalent of getting out with 1 HP. You're so right. Forest can hide units. Yes, Kirsten, I should have hid in the forest. You're right. Also some extra strength. Hey, Demo. Thank you for the daily reminder to like the stream. We are 13 likes away from that sweet, sweet triple-digit target. I can taste it already. What? Oh, that is apparently too steep. Alright, let's run around then. Let's go for the better positioning. Sure. Oh, although this one we won't. This one will just march straight in through the front.
The impressive Marians.
No.
It pleases me to have music.
It's the Carthaginians. Still not wanting to trade me anything. Why? Who are you trading with already? And why is it not me? Oh, we've just met Huck himself. Allow me to introduce myself to the Morians. Not having a great start by the looks. Let's trade with them. Maybe we can buy your lead.
Good for us. We accept.
Okay, we're bordered with the people who used to be the Mycenaeans. I don't love that. But it is what it is. Harbour down. Why not? Win in Rome. And I will take this weird territory, even though it has no luxuries, I think. Ah, will I? Yeah, I will. Hoon those horses around that way. Bring the archer in for support. Here it comes. Brilliant. And now the capital can get back to doing what it was doing with its time. I.e. more infrastructure? Question mark? Maybe we also need a scientist here just to help those stars along. Let's have a look actually and see where we're lagging the most. Oh no, science we're on silver. Population we're on silver. Gold we're struggling. It's actually also the gold that needs some loving. I'm pretty sure we had a good territory for gold as well. Where was it? Oh no, you've taken the double gemstones. Might have to send my mounted units down there and ransack that. That is not ideal. Okay. Well, either way, we're closing the noose on this AI city, so they will be next to the chopping block. Fantastic. Let's end that cheeky turn. Is Rome even still available? A great question. I mean, everyone else should have picked, I think. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We can choose who we want out of the Romans, the Huns, the Goths. Interesting that the Celts didn't get taken. They would be a great pick. They usually get absolutely swallowed up. 6 more population and 2 more technologies. I think that's very doable. Especially now that I've got those harbours online. They're hiding there. I can't fight them. Because they're in the city and raised up on this bit and I can't get to it because I can't get through the city to get to it. Those clever, clever boys. Nothing to even ransack. Goodness gracious. Either way, we're about to get organized warfare. Oh. Oh. Few warriors coming in. I don't love that. Assyria's on full stability, so it really wants to attach another territory now. Well, the army's here, so let's place this city under siege. And we can maybe just starve out that siege for a bit. There's that territory done. That's probably about as much as I want to grab this way. So we'll start to leave here now. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way out. Don't slam the door behind you, bucko! Let's grab irrigation because it's the cheapest way to get our final science star. And then we'll move through. Scott is getting aggro. I'm a little concerned. I can claim a wonder, but they've all been taken. Way to rub it in. This will be the big battle of the era, essentially. Right? Yeah, baby. Too expensive for me to build another city at this point, so I do kind of have to rely on stealing them. Oh, that unit got intercepted, so we'll have to retreat them out of there. Pretty annoying that Scott thinks he can throw his weight around down here with these 4 units. I mean, I've got 6 at the moment. They're just held up taking this city. You know what? Let's just go in. Do I dare insta-resolve? Probably not. It's so tempting, but probably not. Reasonably bad spawn position.
Let's go. I'm on it. Charge.
Just gonna defend on the spot. Draw some of the archers out, hopefully. Oh. Yeah, so these guys aren't doing... These horses aren't doing a lot, but they are taking a good beating. These units in here should clear that wall. These guys are sort of drawing the archers out, but sort of not. Okay, that was interesting. Disappointed that the horse unit can't get up this. It's actually really screwed me to have these guys roaming around up here. Quite annoying, to say the least. Either way, let's finish off that unit and get in behind these walls. Very important that we get in behind these walls. And like I say, I mean, these horses, there's really no point because they can't get through. So let's just bait them out of here. You're going to have to basically do the Lord's work, so just defend in place. God, I would love to destroy that archer. We move them there, it can at least challenge that, maybe, before it dies, although it'll probably just get plinked by the archers. The dang archers! Yes! Nice job! So glad we had one of our own. Maybe we can bait this archer into fighting this horse. Nope. Just nope. Okay. Well, our horses obviously naturally survived to fight another day. We should be able to clear this out. If I can get up onto that high ground, stab that archer, we should be okay. But we're going to have to wait till next turn. Nice. A merchant star nonetheless. Something worth celebrating. We should really get some merchant districts online as well, actually. But I think we'll go for more industry first. All the industry, all the power. Yeah. And that is looking very pretty indeed. Oh my goodness, AU! Good to see you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. AU055, a teal coloured dono for you to celebrate the Black Caps victory yesterday. All the best. Thank you so much, friend. Really appreciate it. A victory worth celebrating too. Go us and go them. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool. Some New Zealand dollars. Okay, we've been waiting on this Assur attach for ages as well. so let's hoover that up. That's such a safe attach, actually. Jeepers. Should have done that a very long time ago. Hug Matata as well. Might want to do the same, although its stability is pretty garbage. I think maybe we just get more infrastructure here. And then Wakachungi Chips needs more food so desperately. Let's get you these foodie upgrades. Nice. Alright, back to this shite show. Oh, I have to eat my turn first. Ooh, a free warrior. Don't mind if I do. Actually, we were going to ransack this territory. So maybe if we merge these units together, we could do just that. However, look at all this open space. Let's just start claiming stuff, actually. Claim some stuff of our own down here. Science Star. The Mayans have declared war. Oh, for goodness sake, Scott. Now is not the time. After just coming out of this fight, feeling fairly weak, I'll jump up and grab that high ground. Really need to finish this. But actually, it's super messy. Isn't it? Because I don't know if I want to send that unit in there. We would lose it, and maybe not win. How much health do you have? 14. We would do 12 to 14. Oh my god. I don't think it's worth the risk. I think we just stay in this battle for a bit longer. There's a militarist star. Unlikely to get 6 more. Could I get 500 gold or 3 pop is my question. 500 gold is going to take quite a while. 3 pop is also going to take quite a while because my cities are starving. Even with everybody in food, we starve. Plus 5 turns. I don't think we stay. I think it's time to move now. Wasn't expecting the Wakachungi Chips gag. Yeah, got him real good. Okay. You know what? I think we need to move. So the Romans were our second choice. So let's grab the Romans. Bit of extra stability. Bit of extra influence. Do we need to move or can we stay? Actually, I think maybe we stay. Have I got my science stars yet? I do. Oh. 3 pop for 250 fame. It's probably so doable. If I took this city, it would be. Oh, maybe I do risk this attack then. The ultimate risk. The ultimate risk. Where are you coming from? Wouldn't mind hiring them. So, Yellow has declared war with me. And we do share a border. I'm just trying to think how long can I get away with this. Oh, maybe I could reinforce with my scouts. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, actually I could. Oh, well the plot thickens.
Fascinating, the Persians. They probably just stopped over to say
Go,
hello
scouts!
and build a palace.
Yes! They were useful! Oh, that is brilliant. Fantastic result. Go, scouts! That is awesome. Okay, the scouts came in absolutely clutch. Let's heal up these units with a bit of cash because we do have a conflict with our neighbor now that we're needing to address. Army wages is a great civic to help us do that. Plus 20 stability on cities that you occupy, and extra stability on garrisons, plus 2 combat
If an
strength.
army wants
Let's do
reliable
paid
soldiers,
wages.
they
Yeah,
had
let's
best
pay the people
provide
what they want.
reliable income.
Also does make my garrisons that little bit better still, which is nice. Going to build, in preparation for this war, a couple of units of various shapes and sizes. Just to make sure that we have a large enough standing army to hold off whatever's coming from Scott. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's nothing too strong, but we shall see. Yeah, cool. A unit in each city should be enough. And we'll keep these marauders around marauding. Try and close off black, actually, if we can. Yes, go on. You do you. There you go, bucko. And this city, maybe we actually return these scouts to it. That could be some fun poetic justice in that. Let's do it. Thank you very much for your hard work. Now, get the heck out of my face. In you go. And you know what? We could also actually immediately give it an additional territory. Om nom nom. Let's do that. Plus 142 influence per turn. Love to see it. Right, let's see if we can go and ransack some stuff. Be a general nuisance with this army. Ooh. Oh, okay, so there are actually 2 chariots coming down here for this city. We'll just build it a spearman. Hurry that along. Maybe it's walls too? Nah, it's probably okay. We've got this warrior here as well, who could come back and defend if need be. Yeah. I think that's okay. Let's see what they do.
For your family.
Okay. Oh, you blocked me! What is this? I'm pretty sure I'm fine here, right? Yeah. They've only bought horses, and the horses can't cross the walls, so... thanks? I guess? I'll bring my reinforcements along anyway. We might be able to turn that on them next round. Get a couple of military stars. Let's also try and find a mutual place to bring these units together. There, looks good. Great success. And here are my marauding ransackers slash territory claimers, who are going to claim me. Well, bloody 810 right there, why don't they? Hey, Gov, that is brilliant. And then these marauders, I reckon we send these 3 on the aggression. Think we can get away with doing that. And you know what? This territory has an obsidian. Looks kind of useful. Let's go have a look. See if I can finally use my expansionist ability as well. Oh, yes. And we find a warrior along the way. Great. That's really great, actually. Can't quite make it there in a turn. So, we'll merge up the warrior in with these boys. Jump them down onto the river. Scott will be running absolutely terrified now. Hopefully. I'm wondering if I actually want to reinforce this at all. I reckon I probably don't, and I'll actually just let them do an unsuccessful fight. We'll cause them to retreat. Then I'll bring my unit in. Yeah, love it. Got units all over the show, actually. bring this warrior up to that army. Right. Who's also now got another archer. Great. Just pooped this army out of thin air, I feel like. Good stuff. Right, another army of 4. Spearmen, a warrior, and 2 archers. Not bad. Where should we send them? Quite excited about these ransackers too. Alright, so shall I use my expansionist ability or shall we just pillage? So the normal pillage will take 3 turns, it'll give me 87 gold. The ransack will take 4 turns, but it's entirely free. And it will convert it to my own. But then we'll lose it as part of the war score, so I think actually it makes more sense to do a normal ransack on this one, because we're at war with them, and save the expansionist ability for these guys, who can trigger it on someone who we're not at war with. Probably the smart play. In terms of our stars, 5 more military victories, and we're just about to get the gold one, so we'll wait for the gold at least. If I send these units this way, I might be able to get 4 victories out of them if I'm really lucky. Go, go, go. Yeah, okay. Here's 2. I think we can just insta-resolve them. Yep. Heal our units straight away with money. And then eye up these bad boys for next turn. Great success. Oh, yes. And look, they're trying to intercept my move here. They must have a lot of units. Oh, yeah, look. Okay, well, I'll at least get my military stars out of this. Let's do it. And get the heck off this river as fast as I can. Apart from the javelin throwers, we're probably in a fairly good position here. So... This guy actually isn't even on a river, so you're probably fine where you are. You could get a good attack down on that unit even though you are on a river, so maybe we leave you as sacrificial lamb. Definitely step you up there. Probably step you there. You there. I am obliged to keep a hold of my flag, so I might leave this unit on the flag just for this turn. Now we've got the best positioning, let's see what they do. They're gonna move on to the river. Oh no, I didn't see that that was still a river tile. Oh, I absolutely screwed that, I should have been up there. That's just a misplay by me. And actually it's a real misplay because it's let them... What are they doing? It's let them come up onto this high ground, which is not what I wanted to happen. Let's just destroy the units that are on the high ground. Try and get these victories, basically. Sure. Oh, yeah. Great attack as we trade barbs with this javelin thrower to try and keep a hold of the flag. Looks like they're going to send... Dang it, they've sent their reinforcements there. That's a shame. Actually losing a lot of units here. This has really turned out to be a dreadful fight! Scott! I'm barely even going to get my military stars out of it. Big yikes. Let's get the extra industry out of our religion. Did I get that precious star? 2 more military victories. I'm pretty sure they're here, aren't they? Yep. Come on. Chase them down. Get the 2 stars. Oh, okay. Interesting. At least we're winning on home turf. Go. Go and go and go with Milo. Right. Manually fight this. We know we can win this fight. Anti-cavalry versus a chariot. Pretty good. These guys have no movement, but it's telling me that I can do it, which is really frustrating. Just end the round nice and safely. Great success. Cough, reload, cough. Yeah, I should have. I should have. My raiders seem obsolete. How about your ascend? Yeah, I mean, I don't make my ascend decisions based on my unique units, but we will be about to ascend, as coincidence would have it, because we're about to have a perfect Assyrian era, which is awesome. So that'll happen next turn. This fight, unfortunately, was a tragic defeat. However, religious tolerance. Go, you beautiful you.
It all sounds
Plus 3 influence sounds good.
until they start worshipping delivery services and bank accounts.
And this one will get our military stars and then we'll move. So we're going to move next turn. I'm going to use my expansionist ability here to try and take this territory out from under their nose. And hey presto. Now we can reinforce with these units. A big play as they come sweeping in behind. These anti-cav units in particular. Very powerful. And you know what? I'm going to bring the archers in too. The full ensemble. How good. Stab up there at you. We're away laughing. We might lose a couple of units in the process, but so long as I can take these out, I don't mind. We'll ascend, build a much stronger army, and come back fighting. Ooh. Send the peasant out of the city. Go, peasant! Great success! Another city ours. There's our military star. And how do you like me now? A fully golden era as the Assyrians. And we did it. 100 likes. 100 plus concurrent viewers. It's a triple digit day, baby. It's a triple digit day. Thank you so much, Kick-Ass Duke, for the $2 super chat. 100 likes. Absolutely fantastic. Triple digits all round. A triple digit super chat with 2.00 and then triple digit viewers and likes. How about it, Simply Matt? How about it, Shorty? Boom far indeed. Brilliant. Let's place down some more of these beautiful Danus before we move through. We do have a couple of outposts that are still outposts for whatever reason. So let's Danu them up. Maybe get a little bit of visibility over what's going on here. One unit ain't going to be enough, friend. Fantastic. Heal up the units at Wakachangi and actually bring them together. Form a little bit of an army, because we have lost quite a few of our units in the process, and you voted for me to play as the Romans, so the Romans it shall be! Another expansionist, which is nice, plus 1 unit slot on our armies, also kind of good, cheaper army upkeep, and cheaper imperial power, plus a district that provides influence and stability, and a very wonderful unique unit. We will need iron to get it though. Let's do it.
Come. Both our peoples.
These guys would like a non-aggression pact. I'm assuming that means I can still conduct this, right? I'm hoping that won't be... Yeah, it wasn't interfered with at all. And now we've got a non-aggression pact with them. Feels bad. I feel like we kind of duped them. And we can claim a wander. And we actually do have some available. Let's go +2 science per district on city or outpost with the wonderful Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. And get that built on the capital, I think. Probably be my fastest way to get science online. But these makers quarters are something else entirely. I'm gonna get a second makers quarter down, then build my Mausoleum of Halicar. So I'll just shift that stuff around, right? Keep it queued up because the other cities could help with it when they're ready. Maybe get some cheeky triumphant archers down for +12 stability. Sorry, +13 stability, +12 influence. Yeesh! That is awesome. Let's get those as a priority here. Should help our stability woes in basically all of our cities, which is really fantastic. This one probably needs a bit of industrial loving first, though. So we'll get it some industry, then we'll get a triumphant arc down there. Could also maybe use another attach. Right? How many does it have? 1. It is quite low on stability. We might just leave that. Down here in Wakachangi, we'll finish off its walls because we've got the money. Let's not bother building that raider. Let's queue up a wonderful district out in the desert. Good spot for them. Yeah, it's a slow grind. This one is a slow grind. Might put it on expert policy. Help it fluff out a bit. Likewise, probably an expert policy here. The capital, though, we might flip back onto balanced. Get it sort of doing a little bit for everybody. I like it a lot. Let's get standing army because we need it for our unique, and we're going to need our unique. We are still at war with yellow, which I keep kind of forgetting about. So, actually, before this goes any further, they are running straight for me. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Jeepers. Knowledge authorities is brilliant. We'll have to save for that. Let's send the little bit of an army that we do have up toward this city. Actually, you know what? We can take out these units this turn, and I think we should, because otherwise they'll just be annoying and they'll ransack all over the place. So let's take them down. Thank you very much. Military star, great success. Quickly heal these spearmen. And actually, maybe if you could just build me a cheeky archer, that would be advisable. I think it would be very advisable. The city of Assur could continue to grow. Hoover up another outpost. Let's do it. And you know what? Because I am a little bit nervous about what's approaching here, what have we got? 2 swordsmen and 2 javelin throwers at around 30 combat strength. What can I build right now to fight back against that? Nothing. My units are absolute garbage. We really desperately need an upgrade, actually. I guess I'll go the defensive route and just try and get a couple of ginger archers sort of gingerly built here in the capital to defend it. Just in case they cause a bit of wuckus. Run back to the city! Oh, jeez! Okay, we now have 8 units. That's going to be much harder to defend against. Let's maybe also get an archer here. And desperately start sending these ones toward the front line, I think. I might just readjust that spawn, actually, to one of the more aggressive ones. Oh, actually, right there, we can pump units from the capital right into this city. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. And look at that! Expansionist ability worked exactly as intended! We hoovered up this territory. Thank you very much to my neighbor for generously providing it to me. I will now, of course, connect 2 gemstones immediately. Thank you very much. Do we want to do it again, or have we sort of done it enough? We've probably done it enough. I might then send these units forward. We need all the help we can get. Gonna sort of insta-build these walls the second I can do it. Oh, you beauty. We can get these units here to defend, which is just gonna be what we need. You're about dead anyway? Yikes! Scott's persona is luxurious. That's why he's going after 1 territory. Ah, I see. The plot doth thicken. What have we got here? I mean, I can't fight these with any great hope, can I? Can get up there on the flank with our Assyrian rider, use its mobility to its advantage, try and get in behind this front line, while our peasants and so on desperately try and hold the walls. I'm gonna take manual control of this because the AI is doing what I consider to be quite a bad job. Ah. Are you kidding me? There's no way up here. Oh, this terrain has continually screwed me, actually.
Follow me. Off we go.
Oh, look at how many things are happening to this unit. It's got so many it's having to stack. Brilliant. The Maya are apparently having their turn and thinking a very long time about how to do it. What would it cost us to just end this?
We have some common ground.
Too much, really. I don't want to lose 2 territories. Get out of here, Scott. Okay, I got a couple of archers who can come in. Again, they're just so outclassed technologically. It makes you wonder whether they're even worth building at all. But if we can, you know, shoot a couple of cheeky shots off, maybe we can make it work. Where are they? Get in! Yes! Nice. Get them up on that hill. Up on that there hill. And see what we can do. That's gonna hurt, potentially. Might just block that from happening. Sorry, peasant. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Well, it probably was, actually. At least we can use some high ground to our advantage now. Start to fire down on these boys. You will take our flag and defend our honor. And you can slowly make your way up here. There we go. Alright, we successfully held, I think. Only just, but we freaking did it. The Assyrian raider could ride its way all the way out here now.
For your family.
Put itself to at least somewhat good use. And we'll flee you away.
No fear.
Step up onto Doth High Ground. Maybe sacrifice this unit in for a wee charge. There too, 40 damage on the way out. Not a bad job for an Assyrian raider. And we need this melee unit to stay alive, so we won't attack in with it. Okay, well that was a close call. That was a really close call. And there's actually another army of 4 on its way. So let's change the spawn position at Assur and continue to pump out some somewhat defensive units. Maybe a warrior. One of our raiders is kind of useful as well, actually. They are quite useful to sort of nip around and go on the flank. So let's just train up another army there. Solar calendar, absolutely all day, baby. And let's trade everything with these guys, who are rapidly becoming my only friend.
All is well.
Thank you, Huck. Your service is much appreciated. Few extra luxuries to pick up. No hard feelings about Gemland, hey? No hard feelings. It had to be. Right, yeah, as expected, that unit is moving up on the capital. We've got walls here, though. We're producing units like there's no tomorrow. I think we'll be okay. We'll just get ready, brace for impact. You know what, we could actually also borrow some resources from next door here, too. We'll train 2 archers and 2 raiders here in Hagmata as well. Just in case we need to use them. Plink. Plink. Great success in that round. And... oof. Oof.
No fear. Come over here.
Try and not lose another unit. Nice. This battle's so drawn out. I just don't want to lose any more units, so I'm just absolutely stalling poor old Scott up to the north. Here come more units pumping out of the capital, and that army is being turned away. Brilliant. Wonder if we go on the aggression there, actually. Oh, 4 more are coming. Okay, we'll hold. Surprised they didn't reinforce here. That would have been a disaster if they did, though. So I'm very glad that they didn't. And pew pew pew! City saved once more! Fantastic. It might even be able to get walls to save itself next time. If it's lucky. Let's bring its archers in and heal them up. Wow, we are doing an okay job! Heard that in real life. Love it. Oh, where Eve is. Funny. Right, these 3 will stay here as defenders. They've done a fantastic job at defending this place. 1 more archer in with them and they'll really be away laughing. I don't think we'll ever lose this beautiful little city. My attention does turn to the capital in a big way, actually. We have 8 units storming in here. Some ranged ones at that. Thankfully, we do have this city working on stuff too. Got enough money potentially to buy walls, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay, that's fine. Not a huge number of districts here, but the mountain ranges will act in my favor, basically protecting these back territories as well. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walled off districts. And then this spot here that's not on a river. Should be okay. Arguably not very useful for my raiders, I admit, but they can potentially run out along these lands, go for some charge kills or something. Oh, that's a really bad spawn. I didn't quite realize that. Whoo-hoo! Okay. Another city under siege. Let's see how we go. See, this unit here will actually be quite a useful deploy. Maybe, if I can run in on the flank and take out some archers. Oh, I should not have had my archers on the front line. What am I doing? This might be a reload. What a fool. Archer should be there. Like, obviously. So obviously.
Off we go. Charge.
It's not the end of the world, though. Bring this unit in. Hope to get a... Ooh, no. These are bad stabs. Oh, shoot. It's an archer. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Hopefully you're okay up here. You're not. But maybe it'll distract them enough. Yeah. We'll have to hope for the distract play here. And I've lost this bloody front line too. Really mismanaged by me. Should have just trusted the AI to do it. Actually, this is alright. Oh, that is not alright. Damn it, they did all my moves instantly. I wanted to manually control that, but I lost it. It's close. It's pretty close. I will reload because I screwed it up, I think. I'm not willing to lose my capital just because I made a boo-boo. The same scum! Happy Veterans Day, here's another siege, Humankind AI. Too right, kick-ass, too right. My god, please. Okay. The way this was intended to go. Let's position these units properly. So, probably swap the archers out from the front line, right? They can crawl their way up here later, hopefully. The horses are probably okay. Everything else is probably okay. End that deployment. There's one peasant who was unable to deploy. That's fine. Front line holds off these swordsmen, hopefully. Give enough time for the archers to get up here, right? 1 and not quite 2. Okay, that's fine. This unit also wants to deploy, I believe. So... bring the peasant back. Move the horse there. Deploy that unit. It's super weak because it's a crappy peasant. Oh, my archer that I deployed last time, I forgot to move. Oh my goodness, the timeline has changed. It's ruined everything. Ooh. Okay, I see you. Right. Do I just end round and defend? I think I'll take a stab at that archer. I think we'll actually get everyone to stab. Oh no, I didn't want to do you. Oh, sorry, friend. Otherwise, we'll get everyone to stab at that archer. Hoping I would have been able to finish it in a turn, but that's alright. Not sure about this alternative timeline. Just don't get why you don't enjoy one of the best battle mechs in Civ type games and just use auto battles. Oh yeah, totally. I do, quite often. You will have seen me use auto battles many times. It's a great mechanic. But sometimes I prefer to not attack in with everything, and the AI loves to attack in with everything. It's often the right move, but not always. Sometimes it's better not to. Sometimes it's better to do some disadvantageous attacks, but send them all at one unit, right? Instead of say, I don't know, doing what the AI would do and just making optimum attacks. Plink at that guy, he'll die next round. Archer's not being redeployed, but as you can see, like, manually managing, in this case, it was a much better move for me to do this. I mean, this is just head and shoulders above where we were last round. Like, it ain't even close. Run out here now with our raiders. They can do what they need to do. And the game's actually decided that I should instead be trading, apparently. So, cool. I'll buy that die. Thanks a lot. Right, anyway, where were we? Yes, this very advantageous battle. My goodness, this has gone a lot better this time. There is but one archer left. We could probably just send everyone out to try and dogpile it. Go, peasants. Go, 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 go. Brilliant. And next turn, we will obviously complete that fight. Great success. Much better. Let's get philosophy so that we can get our research quarters. Science, one thing we are not doing well on. Boom, and there's the capital successfully defended, and 4 opposing units lost in the process. Brilliant. Let's heal, and heal. Heal. As soon as we can connect iron, we can upgrade our warriors as well. And that's going to be a big upgrade. So let me move it to the front of the queue and actually just buy it outright. And then with 90 gold, we can upgrade that warrior. Unfortunately, it looks like we're being challenged somewhere else. Oh, it's just an archer. Just run away. Run away. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Great
With
stuff.
5 makers' quarters, an empire could build all sorts of interesting and troublesome
Upgrade that guy into a swordsman. Huge upgrade. Let's fight these guys in the open field. Outside of city walls. Away from the peasants. Let's take them down. And you know what? Let's really frickin' take them down. Let's... Oh, shoot. Okay, you were just hiding there, apparently. Would love to step up on a bit of high ground, but probably not worth standing on the river. So let's instead just hide behind our front line. And send the entire front line to attack this one unit. Brilliant. Oh, the high ground archers are going to hurt. High ground archers are really going to hurt. Let's chuck it onto auto, see what the AI can do for me. It's going to reposition the archers down into the city, which I like. That was a good move. Our swordsman out here is just taking an absolute beating. Our brand new swordsman. But man, he's not going down without a fight. Look at that. Took down 2 units with him. There's some good military stars. Not sure about this AI move. Coming out from the walls to attack the high ground units. That was probably not a wise move. But that's alright. We'll train some swordsmen maybe. Oh, you could have actually helped us here a lot.
Not in this world.
Romans versus the Mayans. Yeah! Yeah. You're attacking spearmen with your cavalry. I am. They're my Assyrian raiders. They're going to be fairly obsolete. I can make them in a turn. It's actually... You might think it's a daft thing to do. And it's not optimal. But I think it's actually worth it. It'll help us earn our military stars faster. It'll help us earn our agrarian stars faster as well, because we're training more units. And the lower pop our cities are, the faster they will grow, so long as we're not having to train units indefinitely, of course. And yeah, no, I think that's totally fine. I think that's totally fine. You are weirdly in the battle, but also not in the battle. Looks like we're just out of range, actually. So let's get down into range with this reinforcement. Likewise with that one. Should be enough to swing that in our favor. Or at least ensure that the battle continues. Oh, they actually have me stuck. They're on the high ground and I can't compete. So... Oh, I can shoot up at them. I mean, this unit's about to die, so I might as well. That is rather annoying. There we go. Now they've stepped down into the open, though, I can run over with my highly agile Assyrian raider and hopefully do a little bit of damage. Maybe take out this one. Go for the wee flank move. Nicely done. See, like, it's gonna die, but I don't really mind. Crap, that position shouldn't be a battle at all. Yeah, well, you got that right. But it's one that I'm going to win, so actually, I'm pretty happy to do so. Hopefully it'll give me the war support that I need to end this too, right? Every victory, it's the sooner I can win these battles, the better. Another reason to maybe go in a little trigger happy. +1 combat strength is interesting, but I think we'll go with the faster unit training. Although both of these cities are blocked at the moment because they're within a battle zone. Another reason to try and finish this up as quickly as we can. No, 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 no. You are redeploying there. As soon as this unit dies. Surprise, it's me. Nice, alright. It was a bit of a slog, but we got there. Just gonna dance around him. And great success. Another one of Scott's armies obliterated. There's an aesthete star for good measure. Not sure why. It is what it is. And let's merge these units together in what is a fairly sloppy but still leftover army nonetheless. Right, are you done now? I think you are. Looks like purple has swept in on top of a warring Scot and absolutely taken him down. My goodness. Hey, I was gonna end the stream here. I don't have a huge amount of time today, but there's a lot of people still watching. And, you know, we've had like a few super chats and stuff roll through, lots of people in the chat. It's a pretty exciting game. So we might just continue for a little bit longer, but I will just take a very quick break just to microwave my coffee. I'll throw you onto the BRB screen, but I should only be a minute or two. I'll see you soon. Change all cities into army building using the 10-turn boost to the max. Yes. That's quite fun. We should at least train some units with it. We'll train 3 swordsmen there. We'll train... My archers will become crossbows, and we probably have the money to upgrade them. So, let's get, like, I don't know, 4 archers here. And then a sir can do maybe anti-cav. That kind of weak. Actually, just get me some more swordsmen, I reckon. And maybe a boat. See if you can find a boat. Oh my god. Jeez, I can get like a whole freaking battalion in like 1 turn. What? Pump them out over here. Oh no, pump them out over here. Oh no, here? Boom. 5 swordsmen. In a turn. I am coming for you. Wow. Let's do that again. Although it will hurt my population. I think we can probably do it again. Give them an archer this time. Great, well there goes. The entire population of Assur was just converted into military units. That is what it is. Amazing. Hey, little cur, good to see ya. Oh my god, you're watching the BRB screen. Yep. Yep. That's a thing. Oh my god. Why was I born this way? Okay. As the live viewers plummet, we will keep going. Rodro says, look over here. The battle was too expensive to film. Oh my god, it was. The turtle emoji that family posted is probably the best reminder. Okay, well, look, don't worry. All you missed was I was training an insane amount of units. I pumped out these 5 swordsmen in literally a turn. And now we're probably going to try and beat up these guys with them. So let's do that. Also, I have such a ludicrous amount of influence. But I'm already way over my city cap. Maybe civics.
There must be an awful lot in that wide world that the
Science
elders
from
never
trade
even
routes
thought
and
of.
faster holy sites seems like a really good move for us, so let's do it. I do actually really need to build this wonder as well. I acknowledge. Yeah, I need to build less military, I think. What combat strength have you got? 18, 18, 17. I've got 19 across the board. Could probably take them out, but why not just wait that little bit longer and do it safely, I reckon. Let's do it safely. Standing army, I suppose? Sure. See if you can find a boat. Go off and explore the world, you beautiful boat. See what you can find. Jump a warrior in there. That army's now full too. We've got 2 5-tier armies. Oh, and there's actually another unit down there that would like to be destroyed. Okay, cool. Alright, we've got a few... We should be able to get the military stars fairly easily. Let's move this army this way to intercept. Move this army this way. Looks like they're running, so well done. You really baited me there. Oh no, and these AI have ran away too. God damn it. At least these ones stayed put. They knew what was up. Trigger that fight. Manual resolve, and let's watch the AI do it, because this should be a fairly conclusive and sweeping victory. Largely based around a whole lot of archers, although we might lose our raider. That's okay though, the raiders are pretty garbage. Interestingly, it's also going to make me lose an archer down to the left there if it's not careful. Nope, it was fine. Just really bombarded them with a whole load of archers. Good move. Militarist star. Are we at gold? We are at gold militarist star. Brilliant. If I can do a bit more expanding, I can probably get that to gold too. Hoover that up. There's your silver. Let's get a holy site down here too, actually. There you go. Maybe get the whole gang on it except for Assyria. Try and speed it along. Brilliant. Next technologies, let's go with... Hey, EK! Good to see ya! I decided to carry on a little bit longer, and keep streaming. I was gonna end before, but we'll keep going. Microwave coffee is causing brain damage. Time to meet my doom, purple. Absolutely. Idea for the stream, all units you build are set to auto-explore. Ooh. That is quite fun, actually. And Steven! Steven, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but I just want to give you a huge shout out. You did a super chat yesterday, and I missed it because it was at the very end of the stream, but I really, really appreciated it, so thank you for that, friend. I just see your name pop up in chat. Okay, back to the task at hand. More archers. Okay, let's have a look and see who we're choosing from the next era. We don't have to go right now. We have the Aztecs. More land movement, cheaper units, otherwise fairly garbage. Fairly garbage. However, the Jaguar warriors are quite good, and we can upgrade to them once we have heavy infantry unlocked, which is pretty easy. We have the Teutons, the Rootin' Teuton Teutons, +1 money per state religion and science, and their Kaiserdom is quite useful. Again, largely faith-based, though. Largely faith-based. Does count as a Maker's Quarter. We also, of course, have the Mongols. We didn't play the Huns, but we could choose the Mongols. Not sure why we would, but we could. And, my god, we are spoiled for choice. We also have the Norse, which would buff our naval units and also give us some nice harbours for food. Not a lot of coastal tiles on this map. This is a fairly rough choice. I'm not even sure who the right decision is. It could almost be the Aztecs, but they're garbage. Huh. Either way, let's throw in a poll. Got the Aztecaroos, followed by the next choice, which was the Rootin' Tootin' Tootnons. Their unique unit is very strong, actually. And the Kaiserdom's not bad. +1 money and science per follower of a state religion. I think we have a strong religion, but I will check as you place your votes. Back on the militarist side, we do have the Mongols. I can't see them being a great choice for us. None of this is very useful. And then lastly, we have the Norse, who would probably be a better militarist choice, even though harbours aren't likely to be a big feature of this game. They're not necessarily a bad one. So, who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? And oh my god, he did. Daryl. Welcome to the Mini Pixels, our second new channel member for the stream. Daryl, thank you so much for your ongoing support, my friend. Oh, this love heart. Oh, that is not a love heart. This love heart is for you, Daryl. Welcome. I will keep up the quality content so long as you are supporting me. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really not sure about this pick. I don't really even know how to influence it. I guess the Teutons are the pick. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I notice you, Winter. I see you. I hear you. I feel it, friend. Okay. Let's just end that turn.
Ah, the pastoral.
It's a weird pick.
Lead
One
them to
more
their
thing and we
farms,
can get our
everything
gold
should be
expansionist star. And to be
And,
honest, then I
maybe
would
get rid of the
consider
builders.
moving through. Oh no, we should get the builders. The agrarian may be an easy-ish pickup. The tech ones will come through a little bit as we go. Let's go for the builders. Get that district really slowly coming online. Oh my god. My industry is just crying out for some more attention. Are we still at war with yellow?
All those of honest
Okay, it's about to end. Finally, it's about to end. They did have a few units marauding around here that it would have been nice to clean up. But I can't see where they've gone. That's such a shame. We might do our expansionist thing on purple while we're still expansionisting, though. Ooh. I might send my archers to take that city. Let's do it. I will ignore these units on the way by. And head straight this way, I think.
over this way.
Yeah. Ooh, I must have lost territory in here. Or I just never took it, apparently. You know what? Get me a raider here so that I can take these territories, please. And you can get back to base. You can merge up there. Thank you kindly. Alright, boom. We're away laughing. How good? Have I managed to get the Chivo for all starts? No. I don't think I have the... I'm assuming you mean stars? I don't think I've got that one yet. I've got a save where I could get it, but I haven't pushed for it. Force labor on all cities, or just do nothing. Sure. Let's force some labor. And as I say, let's move through here and actually take this, because I've got so much influence. A ludicrous amount of influence, really. Just get claiming stuff. Aha! I found you. Oh no, I think the war's gonna end a turn too soon. No! We just closed in! Oh, please. Although they're in my territory, so I guess I can still destroy them afterwards. close to ending the war. But not without a Whoa! What the heck just happened? Oh, that was a bad insta-resolve. Ah, yes, the religion map. Thank you, Huck. Here you can see I do have control over my own territories with my religion. It's strong enough, and actually, I've been fairly slack on it. I think once I start focusing in on finishing the holy site, wherever that's being finished, it may be done already, actually, yeah. So we've got that second holy site online now. I'm gonna go toward Liberty, go for the untaxed minorities,
So
grab a
you're
bit of extra stability on my
If they
cities to
prefer
make up for it.
addition,
I quite
you
like
can get
that,
it
that's
for
fun.
free.
We need to finish the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus yesterday, really. Come on! This Maker's Quarter feel like it's taking forever! And here we go, the war wrapped up, great success. We can't make them our vassal, but we can take stuff from poor Scott. Let's see. Oh no, I can't take anything because I didn't have any demands. I'm a liar. All I can do is take 1,300 bucks.
This is wondrous. Fresh.
It'll do. It could be like a district or something, right? It is. It's this district finished early. Thanks. Thanks. That was, yeah, really great. Really worth all of that effort and time and money. Yep. Ah, that sucks. Alright, let's take this free city to make up for it. Great success. Wakachangi is coming along quite well. We'll get it to build the mausoleum as well. And new city. Are we at the stage where it's worth just destroying them? No. We are not close to that stage yet. That's a shame. I guess just get to work on the necessary, very basic infrastructures here. Buy the pottery workshop, buy a maker's quarter. There's my builder star, fantastic. And we could actually almost attach something up to here straight away. This one has 4 population in it. Om nom nom. Now all of a sudden our city's got 4 population. Great success. And let's fang it onto expert policy to get it growing, moving, and shaking. In fact, you know what? You can even have an archer. How do you like me now? Why don't you just have all these archers? There you go. Look. Great. Now you're starving. We'll give them some food. Oh, we're working on it. We're working on it with animal barns. I should send a unit over to meet Purple.
Have a seat.
Purple, 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 purple. Let me introduce myself.
Greetings.
To
Called
Puking Pumpkin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right.
As long as we are
Puking
honest,
Pumpkin,
we can
careful, cool-headed, adaptive, plus 20% food and plus 50 stability on all cities. Let's see if Puking Pumpkin, the Haudenosaunee, will trade with me. They will! Woohoo! And I can even buy some obsidian. And my goodness, look at the salt. Ah, yeah, because they took that. Right. Of course. This is not Scots land at all anymore. So, if we get a ransack army over here-ish, we might be able to use our expansionist thing. Try and take Tupi, or not Tupi, that is the question. There's so much free space on this map. I can't get over it. It's just insane. Gem, do I want to build the world's worst harbour? No, because I'll just fill it with a frickin' nuclear submarine again. Go up there, get that discovery along the way. What are you doing? Apparently still auto-exploring. I doubt that very much. Let's send it over there manually.
Starvation? I don't mean to
Starvation!
The marks
We're
on
losing a
these
population in
objects
3
should
turns,
not
so let's just
necessarily
yeet 2 out to
be
finish the
malnutrition.
animal barns. That will ensure we don't lose any more pop. And we're away laughing. Maybe we get a triumphant arc down here as well. Probably is time to start building those as I look to start ascending. Huck, you're absolutely right. Lots of fun. Jumbo's very focused today. Oh my god, he is. Hello, Durentius! Good to see you! I'm good, I've missed some streams, but this seems like a fun one. Oh, I'm glad it seems like a fun one. Good to see you too. Puke and Pumpkin Purple Peter. The latest patch did add mod support. Yeah, beta mod support on Steam. The Steam mod tools are in beta, and it innately added the mod.io support in-game, so it's much easier now to just natively add those things. How are we doing on our stars? Quite good. The aesthete one should still come in. The tech and the gold may not, but I think we can get gold builder and at least silver aesthete before we move. Probably. Citation needed. Does Hakawazoo want to join in on this fun too? It's got 69 industry. Nah, probably doesn't. You guys do want to join in on the fun though. Let's take Mount Roraima! Welcome to my collection. Brilliant. And we'll keep moving along. There's also some dyes here, which is nice. Send these archers off to do something useful. Speaking of something useful, you should really get back into coastal, but not before finding a discovery. Fantastic. And we should keep trading with the Haudenosaunee, shouldn't we? Let's get their whales. Nice. They're quite big. I don't like that. Actually need to heal these units, but I kind of forgot to do it. So I'll just bounce them out and heal them for a turn. And then we'll go an expansionist on one of these. Expansionist, now a verb. Sure. Can't believe I'm still in the game. I know, right? You should have been kicked out ages ago. Keep claiming? Question mark? Sure, why not? Win in Rome. 2 in 1 turn. Jeez, he's greedy. Do it. Oh, here's a wee dye cluster that I'd... Ah, it's a yellow border all of a sudden. Okay. Right. We have a picture of the world. My goodness, this was a landfill map. There's barely an ocean tile in sight. Jeepers, look at how chongus that is.
But history has a way of upsetting the status quo. Don't lose hope.
We're in the lead, baby. There's a change. Usually we're well behind still at this point in the game. Okay, well, we'll take this one with horses instead then. Ooh, I don't really like this fight. Might move down around south to try and get away from it. Hoover up these luxuries wherever I can. Help us get to that builder. Oh my god! They're here! Webcams-chat.com! Hot girls and boys! Welcome. Welcome. Let's ban them from chat immediately. Message was deleted by Huck. I hope you gave them a chance to just get their message across a little bit first. I like to leave them in there just for a second or two for the memes. There they go. Oh, wow. It's been a long time since we've been webcams-chat.com hot girls and boys video chatted live. So, great to see that they're still active. Sarcastically, of course, it's not great. They're an annoying, spammy bot, and you should not click their links. Do not click their links. Hippo Regis. Yeah, you do seem to be making some sort of recovery. Yes, I am the Red Empire. Doing pretty good at spreading my filth across the world, aren't I? Through a combination of military endeavours and others. Smash down that outpost. Secure the border on that side with the Mayans. Keep that boat moving. This one looks like Airbnb. Could build a harbour here. Not gonna bother. It's not worth the -10 stability. And the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus is nearly done. Putting that city on will cause it to be done in 2 turns. So let's finish it off. And I did move this way to try and get around this guy, so I guess I'll keep doing that. Oh yeah, and I want to expansionist over here, don't I? I mean, it seems a bit rude to expansionist before I even take these. I might just step here and claim this first. And then move through. Let's do that. Oh. The Persians are here. Who we wanted to be. Versus who we are. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Looks like we've reached the end of our tether along here as well. So I'll put that boat on auto explore. We've just got a little northern ocean. Is the stream still good? Are we still good? Can you still hear me, 100 live viewers and likers? I hope so. I hope so. I hope I'm not talking to myself. I get nervous when there's nothing in chat. I'm like, oh my god, did hot webcams, girls and boys take everyone out with them? There's some sort of mega takedown. Did I accidentally ban everyone from chat? Okay, grab those dies. It's a real shame that we couldn't get these 3 as well. However, there's a harbour kind of worth buying. Copper. And just sneak my way around through Black's territory to get back up here. Ah, no. Ooh. Hold on. As I was cruising around, I note a free city. So I'll take it. Great. Do I want it? Now I'm 2 above the cap. It's probably okay. We'll keep it. Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't know. I'll allow it. Get these archers back this way to claim that. Cool. Hey, we are looking good. We are expansionisting all over the show.
An impressive mausoleum.
There's the mausoleum
But I cannot
finally
wonder what sort
constructed.
of sign it
And
is.
oh my god, they're blocking my take! Ah, how dare you! I could go for this one instead. Yeah, alright. Let's go for this one instead. They can have that one. I didn't want it anyway. No. There's no point in this boat existing. Let's just turn it back into a human being. I'll run away from that. Oh, maybe... Did I break chat? Ooh, +1 combat strength or +10 food. I'll go with the +1 combat strength just because I am... Ah, there we go. I just had to refresh. Thank you. Stop summoning... Ah, there we go. Brilliant. It's working. Yes. Bots, go away. Do other people, you absently minded, use the WASD keys? Oh my god, I love it. We hear you, we see you. Yay, I'm heard and seen. It was just my chat that wasn't refreshing. Everyone was here having a good time and I was like, hello? Anybody? But you were here the whole time. Okay. Should I get another triumphant arc? Yeah. Let's get another arc down. Ooh, 5 archers. I also feel like I kind of need to sort of reconsolidate my armies a little bit. Like, they're a bit sort of not really existent or thrown all over the show. I mean, we have these 5 here, I suppose. They're a reasonable grouping. But it might be worthwhile spending a bit of time in a city to just build a couple more. So, I'm going to build 3 swordsmen here in Hagmatar. And then just give it some infrastructure that seems sort of vaguely useful. Maybe a foodie district, an industrial district. Any good spot for a makers? Nothing overly good. What about a science? Get a science in there as well. There you go. And the capital is actually really looking for something to build. Let's give it a triumphant arc. Get these built, because we are going to move out of the Romans very soon. So it might not hurt to have these down. Just a couple of them. And here's the city of trolls. Could follow the same mantra and build one here as well, actually. A little bit of extra stability and influence before we move through to the next era. Nice to have, I think. And in terms of our era stars, we are looking very good. I would probably move through at any point. Which actually maybe begs the question, why wait? We're on gold. We've got some pacing behind us. I think that's a reasonable consideration. You guys voted overwhelmingly for the Teutons. The Rootin' Teuton Teutons, so the Teutons it shall be. +1 money per state religion, and +1 science per state religion follower, by the way. So it scales with our population. How many do we have at the moment? 39 followers. That will give me 39 science and 39 money straight off the bat. The science boost is actually quite useful when I only have 140. Otherwise, we get a fantastic Teutonic Knight. This cavalry should not be slept on. And a district that provides me with a lot of faith, which I suppose feeds into that. The only thing I really have to consider, I think, at this point is, am I close to my other stars? And do I want to build any more archers? So, I'm getting 160 gold and 200 influence, which puts me at around 10 turns to get this. And kind of close to get this. I might just hang about. See if I can double down on getting some more archers built first. Might even be worth connecting another territory to try and do that. Yeah. Let's. Okay, so you've got 3, you've got 2, you've got 2, you've got 4, and you've got 2. So it wants to be one of these ones. Probably this one is okay. Let's hook up this weird long snaky one into it. And that will allow me to queue up another arch. And if I move it to the front of the queue, it'll start some production on it, so it'll get rolling. We might even be able to do the same somewhere else. We'll consider. We'll consider. Where are you? What are you even doing? What are you? You should really have just been converted into a population here, I think. Oh well, go and get that. Another arch down in Halawazoo. Absolutely. Let's get these built. Or at least queued up. There's my merchant star. Brilliant. And the beauty is, by building these archers, not archers, but archers, by the way. By building these archers, I'm also boosting up my aesthete stars to try and get that final star. Ah, look, they moved off bloody Tupi. Oh well. Let's go get this one anyway. Still in the lead, which I love to see, although it's a very close race with our friend Purple, which is why we're going to Expansionist all over them and take this outpost for ourselves. Expansionist ability, just to remind you, is free now, so why not use it? It's going to take 6 turns. Hopefully those guys will stay alive long enough to take it. Taking that city was nuts. What the hell? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Can we even attach anything to this? Oh, God. It wanted to be this, didn't it? Oh, look, and now Sis. Sis has formed. Oh my God, there are cities everywhere! Oh, yikes. Retreat out of that. That's a mess. You are very pinned. Maybe we can go to Sus and just take that. Oh, that's a tough take. Would never get there in time. Anyone further north? Not really. This one's actually wanting another arch, so let's give it another arch.
You now have a city
Brilliant.
with 10 territories.
Buy that
tiny
outright,
first
get it building
settlement
that last
is
one.
nothing
I
but a
think that's
distant
probably enough archers, as I note we just slide into second place. How much more do I need here to get 269? Lol, fame out of this. Could also get my silver star there if we wait a bit longer. I need around 1,400. It's my city cap that's hurting me the most, too. Can we do 2 birds with 1 stone? No, we can't. Yikes. Okay, you know what? I think we move. We're going the Teutons, baby. And oh my God, he did Darren-O! One of us. One of us. One of us. Welcome, Darren. Some sugar from me to you. Building a pixel army, 3rd of the day. Go you, Darren. Welcome to the mini pixels, friend. Don't like all of these units just standing around there either, really. Alright, let's move through as the Teutons. Dun, da, 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 da. We did it! Gobble, 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 one of us!
And we immediately, the Teutons did indeed have great cities.
The Teutons did indeed have great cities with great cathedrals, but don't forget their great armies with great ambitions. The take-home message here is the Teutons are great.
Astride the globe. And what will you do with this power?
We don't need trade expeditions this game, which is super weird. I think we go for our unique unit, right? We just beeline it, baby. Through feudalism, which is another great one. Grab our unique. Pop up to theology after that for the city cap, and then down to war summons for the crossbows. And that's broadly my research. We should have noted a good increase in science, absolutely, thanks to the Teutonic boost. And you know what? +9 industry out of this district. Not mad at that at all. That is pretty decent. +14 faith, +14 industry, because it counts as a maker's quarter. So if you can build it adjacent to existing maker's quarters, you can get some reasonable industry out of it too. Boom, +30 faith. Hold me down. These churches are going to send us absolutely overboard. 18 industry? Yeah, baby. Go the Teutons! Go the Teutons. Or that is a really good spot for a market quarter. Pop that over there instead. I should really be holding down shift and clicking these. Didn't quite realize there were so many territories connected there. Do not remove a farmer's quarter, you fool. Whew! Nice, 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 nice. Now, you really would love to claim this. So I might just get you to cheekily pop it down there. Hopefully you don't get fought along the way. Nice! And we'll try and make our way towards Sus as well. What's going on here? A couple of archers being picked on by a whole load of units. We'll just retreat. Woof. 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 Those are some great churches. We should start to see the general strength of our empire. Oh my god, are you joking me? Looks like old Peanut Butter Scott wants another go. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We will deal with you, Scott. It does mean, unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend some time now training a whole load of my units. Thankfully, we have our unique unit, the Roman Praetorian Guard, now available. 30 combat strength and a fairly good close combat unit at that. So let's just pump out a few in our cities to make sure that we do guard our cities. You could use with at least one in Hagamatar. Let's also queue up 3 in the capital here. Looks like Scott is pushing from this flank this time, which makes sense. We want to get our archers out of here if possible, but we can't, so we're just going to have to insta-resolve and take the L. I would love to be able to attach this territory, and it's probably more important than connecting the horses, but I'll connect them anyway. Why not? And Conquered Empires, probably not for me. I'll ignore that. This city is quite weak, but I would quite like to get my my church down here anyway. So let's do it. If we smack a church there and smack a makers there, it's probably reasonable enough. Although I should have really prioritized walls, actually. That's okay. And I mean, Sus is sitting here free, so we might as well suspiciously take it. Boom. Okay, great success. I'm now probably too far over my city cap, though. So we might just insta-pillage Sus. But sure, it can build a church while we wait. Sorry, Sus. You have to go. You just have to go. Oh, dear. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Scott's troublesome persona. What we got going on here? 4 swordsmen. Okay, so this is actually a siege for a city. So, try and... Oh, looks like we probably win this fairly easily. I reckon the AI can handle it. And while they're handling it, I should say, unfortunately, team, it is time for me to go. I have to wrap up the stream. Like I say, it was actually meant to wrap up nearly an hour ago. It was meant to only be a 2-hour stream, because I do have to go. But that is okay. We'll see this battle play out, hopefully be a success. Of course, I'm more than happy to continue this run. If you'd like to see it continued, we can definitely pick it up next time. I'm not sure if there will be a stream tomorrow, but most certainly the day after, which will probably be Saturday for a lot of you. I wish I didn't have to end now, but I'm sorry, I do have to wrap it up. I literally don't have any more time. I'd love to keep going for the rest of the day, because I know it's Veterans Day for a lot of you, and you've got the day off, you've got some time to spare. I know it, and I love it, and I appreciate it, but unfortunately, I do have other commitments, so I gotta run, team. I'm very sorry. But we will end it here. Thank you, of course, to the people who helped make this stream possible, i.e. you new channel members and you super chat donors in particular. Really, really appreciate you. Yeah, like I say, probably not a stream tomorrow. If there is, it could be a little bit later in the day, so maybe keep an eye out for that. But regardless, the next day we'll be back streaming at the weekend. Thank you very much, Huck, for moderating the stream and keeping those sexy boys and girls out of the chat. I appreciate it. I also appreciate all of the super chat donors so far. I know I've said it already, and I'll probably say it again. Thank you so much, Mika Punk, Kick-Ass Duke, not once, not twice, but oh my god, 3 times. A charm. To AU as well. To our new channel members, Darren, Daryl, and was it a third name starting with D? It was. Diogo, Daryl, and Darren. I hope I got that right. Welcome along. Links in the community tab to the Discord. If you'd like to join us as well, please do join us on our Discord. Oh, and Steven, you beautiful legend, you got it in time. Thank you so much for a $10 super chat to round out the stream. Oh shoot. Oof. could actually almost lose this one too. It's just my peasants. They're having a bad time. Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you, really seriously, thank you for making the stream possible, Stephen. I appreciate your generosity. And of course to everybody who joined me live today. Triple digit viewers, triple digit likes, and triple digit love. I will save this one. Let's call it Veterans Day Military Livaroo. Let's go, baby. Alright, that one's saved well and truly for a rainy day. We can pick that up next time. And of course, it's not just the Super Chat donors and the new members, it's all of you in the chat as well. Pete, Alec, Huck. I love you more, Alec. Loki Frog with the big thumbs up. Kick-ass Duke, thanks again. Okay, off you go. My persona awaits. Yes, absolutely. Must add it in. Rodro, Marco as well. You've been here for basically the whole stream. Thank you so much. We've got our Praetorians and we're ready to pick it up next time. Enjoy the rest of your day off. Those of you in America who work for the state and do have the day off. I hope it's an absolute pleasure. And I will see you on Saturday. Your time. For a lot of you. Thanks everybody. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.